2, 1.
So today we're talking skincare. Probably in weightlifting doesn't really get spoken about all that much, but it can be a real big problem. Particularly if you're in a period of high volume, if you're bodybuilding, or even more so if you're doing CrossFit or Olympic lifting, which I know a lot more people are doing now. Particularly as the weights start to go up, as the bars moving through your hands. A lot of the Olympic lifting bars, the knurling or the grip on them is actually quite deep, and it can tear the skin if you're lifting regularly. So what I want to do today is show you how to stop calluses before they stop you. So if you can just zoom in on my hands at the moment, what I've done is I've saved up a little bit of callus skin for you just here. Some people get it along this part of their hand, some along this part, and you even get some people with it along here, which are kind of the anomalies. But anyway, what we've got is we have this, which is a little pumice stone. You can get these at Boots or chemists or whatever. And all you're going to do is, after you finish training, the first thing I want you to do is just get the chalk straight off your hands, because otherwise it's just sucking moisture out of your hands. And the more brittle that skin is, the more it will break. And all we're going to do is just take this, and we're just going to work on each of these little bits. Women, for you as well, I know some of you kind of don't like doing this. You know, for me, wearing gloves is absolutely fine, but it doesn't really stop this happening. So all you're going to do is you're going to work on those areas, make sure we kind of ground that down. So I would probably spend about 2 or 3 minutes, but the more lifting you're doing, the more of this you need to be doing to work that until it's flat, okay? So that's the first thing, is get these bits nice and flat. After that, zoom out, Dave. We can use a moisturiser. And here I have Burt's Bees. Okay, another thing with this is we want to have soft parts of our hand. We don't want to have hard parts of our hand, but we don't want to over soften the rest of our hands, because otherwise that starts to break as well. So all we're going to do, a little bit of this stuff. I use this stuff because it makes me smell so terrific. And all we're going to do is a little dab of that on there and onto these little bits after you've ground them down. And just do that every day, okay? If you're lifting a lot and you're starting to get these calluses, what you'll get is you just tear your hands to pieces, and it'll actually stop you lifting. So there we have it, how to end calluses for good. Get on top of those hands before they get on top of you.